My son hard on that, boy. Do that again.
Wait a fucking minute.
Yeah.
Oh. Cut the cameras, dead ass.
Yeah.
Nah, I was kidding.
Yeah.
Hey, it's your girl RMT checking in to let you know you rocking with the hottest in the motherfucking city, DJ J Skrilla.
You know the vibes. Oh, I ain't do it.
What is up, y'all? You know who you checking in. You checking in with Sessions Entertainment. We here, we live. Can I get a thumbs up if you voted?
Thumbs up if you voted.
Thumbs up if you voted.
Hey, make sure y'all
Thumbs
vote.
up
Sounds
if
provided
y'all
by,
voted.
you already know who we
Thumbs
sounds
up.
is provided by Almighty Foe. Nice and sponsored. Did you vote? Yes or no? Can I get a thumbs up if you voted?
Thumbs up
if you voted.
Thumbs up if you watched the last episode. Thumbs up if you watched the episode before that one.
Thumbs up if you subscribed. If you subscribed, you're following us on all
Thumbs up
social
if you
media.
put a thumbs up, nigga.
Wow.
I put my all in this, I just hope it's worth it. I put my heart in this cause you know I've been working. I give my heart to you cause you know you deserve it. I know I make mistakes but you know I ain't perfect. These bitches ain't shit, they on my page lurking. They ain't mistakes, they nervous. Feeling like Chief Kiki cause a young nigga earned it. Cause it's feeling like I'm earnest.
Shout out,
Said she
Flo.
my only
Your
fans,
favorite king,
and she
can I
got
get
her
thumbs
only
up if you
fans,
voted?
yeah. She now you got a man, so I hit it with a can, yeah. Got the clan, glizzy tucked in the pants, yeah. She give it up on the man, I'll run it up for them bands, yeah. She go, I like the doors. My bitch gives me Dior. I'm up in all the stores. Every time it rains, you know it pours. You can feel my pain, oh no. 30 deep, I'm solo. Keep a stick like a pogo. I can't trust her cause she gon' go. Alvy with me, you know he gon' go. Jumpy with me, he gon' let it blow. Be honest with me, baby, let me
We
know.
jumping today. Did y'all vote? Can I
Let me
get a thumbs
know,
up?
or we just gon' go with the flow. I just wanna pour before because I'm not feeling too good. She want a thug, no, I'm not a thug.
Take
But
one,
I'm
boy.
just up in the hood.
Sit up with it. Sit up with it.
Like Akon, Avon,
Almighty Nas.
A1. Damn, what the fuck up with that?
Oh, okay,
What the
we got
fuck
some-
up
we
with
got
that?
some voters
I'm a
here.
fuck. Try to hit for the back.
On my
Try to
way
hit for
after
the.
class.
Nas the phone.
Yeah,
And he's
are you
smoking
going
the
to the
stacks.
IMU? Short line there. I did it in 10 minutes.
Bro, this nigga fall.
10 minutes.
I swear to God, bro.
Hey man, shout out Fo. Make sure y'all go get that. That
Shout
was on
out to
00
Almighty Foe.
That was on 004, wasn't it?
Real niggas know.
Yeah, 004.
Yes, sir.
00 Foe.
So that's your favorite track on 004?
Point me to
That,
the.
that one.
What's yours?
What?
Yeah, that's
on that album?
Yeah,
I don't know. He got so many songs, bro.
for real.
I was about to say.
Lil Rack the catchiest. I like
On
Lil
my way
Rack the
after
most.
class.
I just like singing it.
I like Lil
How y'all
Rack,
feeling
too.
today?
I put a drum on that
bitch.
bitch. Screaming on it. He look like the
The
Grinch.
grits. Yeah, he be snapping, bro. That
Don't
nigga-
worry about these house girl. I want you. Turn up.
That whole, I feel like that whole shit is just like some smooth shit. I like when rappers like rap on like slow beats. Like it's like I like when they rap on the beats that it feel like singers supposed to be on. Them the type of
Yeah.
beats I like when rappers. Them the type of songs I like by rappers.
I just
honestly.
I like Fo, bro. He'll rap and then just sing and then he'll rap. I like that he changes his flow within the song. So that shit's hard, man. Big shout out Fo. I'm
Major shout out to Foe.
Hey, you will not get another verse out of me unless we in the stew. So I don't care. I don't care what's going on.
Y'all get another one out of me.
You ain't
just
getting-
not today.
You ain't getting a verse on me on the show, but
Do y'all know who we are today?
who the hell is we?
You don't know?
Shit, some voters.
Oh, ask me how I'm feeling again if I can be totally honest. Oh, no, I'm not asking you because you about to say some ignorant stuff. Go ahead.
Who are we supposed to be?
Not. You don't know who we are? He don't even know who we are. He always acting. Who are we?
Bro, ain't this Sessions, bro?
Thank you.
Ain't this Sessions?
I'm glad you know or act like you. I mean, can you say it with some?
I
you
mean,
know,
nah,
some-
you said who are we today? Like, I mean, shit, I'm that every day, so I guess. I mean, hey, man, it's Sessions, bro. We checking in, bro. It's Mo
He blew
Gotti,
it.
bro. Hey, damn, bro.
Nas the Great.
What's popping, y'all? DJ J Skrilla checking in.
Skrilla
What
been-
really been going on.
Skrilla been on my ass
He
for the
kinda-
past 2 days.
He
man.
kind of Mo kind of been blowing us.
bro.
you
They
know,
He's
on
been
the
blowing.
path.
Yeah,
He's been blowing us the past few
Mo's
days.
definitely on the shit
So,
list for
bro.
sure. For sure.
Definitely. So Mo, I almost.
And he didn't
almost,
vote. He did not vote.
Whoa. Hey man, what we won't do is put schmut on my name.
He didn't vote.
We are not gonna put Schmut on my name. Keep choking on that apple juice, man. We ain't falling for that.
Cranberry, apple, raspberry.
Damn.
Nigga.
Damn.
I almost wasn't gonna be in the same frame as Mo. I was gonna be in Skrilla frame today, but
damn near.
You know what, bro? Fuck y'all. You know what I'm gonna do? Y'all got one more time. I'm gonna take this mic and I'm gonna just go sit over there. I'm off the camera today.
I think he does well off the camera. What y'all think?
type shit.
This nigga funny.
Fuck Skrilla, man. It's cool. He's uninvited.
I feel like I was already uninvited. You know what I'm saying? So just from the.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question. So. Couple of them, y'all know, like y'all got y'all people, right? You know, there's people that you send a general invitation to, and then there's people that you send a private invitation to. You feel me? So, Tay, I'm gonna use you. If you have an event going on, you think I want an invitation sent through Snap, or do you think I want a personal invitation? You feel me? I don't want those. I ain't saying that like I'm too good to get, general population invitation, but I ain't know
that is what you're saying. You too good for that shit. Which
no, I'm saying in this particular manner, it's like that's not okay. You feel me?
Hey man, look. In my defense, it was made, and niggas was excited to hurry up and get the shit out. So I was like, all right, look, hurry up and get the shit out. However, you two were not the only niggas to tell me that was absolutely wrong.
Well, we speaking for them right now.
Oh, thank you. Definitely personal. Should have been discussed prior to. Thank you. I'm glad we do have some people with some common sense today.
Hey,
I'm glad we got people with common sense today.
Because y'all knew about the event. It's just now there's an actual invite to it. So y'all already was invited. Now it's just a
good morning. How are you?
Actual.
How are you doing?
Something behind it. It's cool though.
Did you vote?
I got something for the game, man.
Vote.
Y'all show up. Y'all bring $5 to unlimited drinks.
He want to give us general population invitation. What if we came with general population energy?
Damn.
Then what?
Hey, that'd be fucked up.
Okay. Okay then.
Hey man. Hey look, I ain't been asleep in the past 48 hours, bro. I don't got.
You said you got 5 hours of sleep out of them.
All right, so what's that? 43 hours of me being up, man. Look, bro, players fuck up. All right, real nigga blues, okay, R&B.
But since we on camera and since we talk about it, well, you didn't say sorry, but I know you will. So I accept your apology for not sending me, the correct invite.
I just said I was sorry. Players fuck up.
That I felt like I wanted. So.
R&B, bro, real nigga blues. Okay.
It really is different. I wish I could see the setting right now. We have no access to the street. The windows are boarded up right now. You know what today is? Today is definitely the last day to vote, which is why we're going hard about this one. You feel me? Making sure that everybody is out here voting. I don't know if y'all definitely can't see us and we can't see y'all, but I know y'all hear us if y'all walking by. Yeah. Please make sure that y'all are voting. If you need a ride, I'll take you. I won't. I'll give you bus fare for sure. Please make sure that you are voting for real.
This is probably this is definitely the most important election of our short lifetime as of right now. So, who'd you guys vote for?
I will not speak on those.
I'm gonna tell you, I didn't really want to vote for neither party. Is that the right?
Yeah.
Is it neither or neither?
Neither.
Neither or neither. Neither parties. I didn't want to vote for neither of them simply because both are not for the people. They're not. I think there's a lot of hidden agendas in both. The only thing is that Trump is more open about his, so it's not. I wouldn't even say his is hidden. I think he's very. He's straight out with his shit. Yeah. Biden has a lot of hidden agendas that I feel like is going to reveal itself if he is elected. But of course, due to Trump and his racist ass ways, we voted for. Well, me and Nas voted for Joe Biden. Me and Nas voted for Joe Biden. Buddy over here didn't even vote, but if he did, he probably voted for bro. He ain't even bro. Take that back. He's not bro. He's not bro. he voted for that other nigga. You feel me?
Dude.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
For real.
Bro.
Wow.
So
The smut.
I didn't really get all the way into that last the last debate that they had, but like I seen like a few bits and pieces of it, and the one that really caught me off guard when Trump was like, "I'm the least racist person up here." I was like,
Damn.
"Wow, the
You know
least
what?
racist."
You know what? He might have a point.
He
Say
might
what,
though.
Say what you want.
And y'all see what?
Hey, bro, fuck you, bro.
No,
Hey,
just
look.
kidding.
Hey,
I'm
look,
done. I'm
hey,
done
look.
on BS
Hey,
today.
look, man.
I'm not on
I ain't
BS
vote
today. I'm not on BS today. But
I ain't vote for Trump.
to say that you are the least racist in the room indicates that there is some type of racism that
Yeah.
dwells within you.
Yeah.
Still not okay. And really what that was to say is that you think I'm racist, he's more racist.
Right.
This isn't a matter of pointing fingers at who's more racist
Yeah,
here. The
like,
problem
that's some
itself
childish shit.
sits in the fact that racism is still existing in 2020. You feel me?
Yeah.
I think we've come a long way in terms of from what it used to be, but we still have a long way to go. It's sad to see, that we have a president that operates in the manner that he does and encourages folks to, participate in hateful crimes. I think that it's disgusting. You feel me? Like, I don't. It's really disturbing. I mean, it's so much that's really happened today, and from what I even remember. I mean, I didn't even have access to. Well, it's only Tuesday, and everything that I've known that has happened in terms of anything to do with politics. I know that in Texas, that they were following the Joe Biden's campaign. They were running cars off the road. There's actually a video that is surfacing. They were running videos off of the road. What else were they doing?
In Kansas City, they following that girl who
Following that
black
girl.
Yeah.
Oh,
With the Black Lives Matter on their truck or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey,
we can actually pause everything else and let's talk about that because she ate their ass up.
She ate
their ass up.
She ate they monkey ass up.
Let me know if you have seen that video of the girl that showed up to. What was it that she showed up to?
I don't think she showed up. I think she was just driving through.
No.
She showed up
to an event.
She showed up. There was an
to
actual event where
That's why they're following her. 'Cause
that's why they
she
follow
tore
her.
their ass a new
Red,
hole.
like
Uh,
shredded them.
Damn. So I don't think I looked at it all the way. So like,
Yeah, so
Oh,
we're gonna put you on.
Yeah, it
But-
was like a 2-minute long. I seen 2 minutes worth because I'm pretty sure she spazzed for probably a good 5 to 6 minutes. She had to.
It's 2 separate videos.
Is it? So I only seen 2 minutes
2
worth
separate
of her
videos.
just going ape shit on the FBI's head guy, I believe. Was it? I don't want to misspeak on it. It might have been the FBI head chief or whatever. Then I know it was a lady that she ate her ass up. I know she ain't want to step out that room like at all.
Oh, y'all talking about the black lady that was in the? I think she had on green or some shit like that. Or,
I don't know what she had
I'll
on,
tell
bro,
you
because
what
the
she had
words
on.
spoke
It
more
was-
volumes
she-
than
I was
anything.
about to say she
But
was
I-
a light skinned lady.
Nah,
No. She's dark
She's
skinned.
dark skinned.
She literally went through the whole damn committee.
Name.
The
Bro,
whole
name.
damn
I know
committee.
name,
exactly.
position.
Bro, I know exactly
and
which
had
video
and
y'all
had
talking about.
had background information. She did thorough research on every individual that was on that committee
And then let them know
shred
that she
they
had
ass
time.
in pieces. If you send me a DM, I promise I'll send it to you because I actually followed her. I had to follow her after that. I had to respect it. It was crazy to hear. I mean, honestly, it was shocking because it was like, damn, like that's talent right there.
Yeah.
Because you know what type of confidence that you have to really sit in front of the governor of Kansas City and call him out on the bullshit that he's really doing, but do it in such a
Elegant.
yeah. I wouldn't even say it. I could not even say professional because there was some. I couldn't even say that it was. Those are my alarm. I'm not even supposed to be up right now.
That's your
Sorry, that's my alarm. I'm not even supposed to be up right now.
bankroll.
I'm not even supposed to be up. But what was I saying?
You were saying
you were
how
saying how like
it wasn't just
Yeah. It wasn't just I can't say it was professional. It was just heartfelt because I feel you can literally feel the frustration and everything that she was saying. So big ups to her. But now it is it has been recorded that she is being followed right now and that she had to hire personal security because they are following her. And there is footage.
I mean, they're good. They're good to do that. Didn't they kill Huey? Didn't they kill? My man, the Black Panthers. I should know my Black history right now. My tired and high ass. What's my man? Black Panther founder. Golly. Y'all niggas ain't doing no help either.
Malcolm. No. That's
Malcolm Luther King.
no. I don't know. I don't know, but if y'all know, feel free to respond. I don't know.
Man, I forgot, man. It ain't Huey P. Newton.
Yes,
it is.
Yes, it
my
is.
high ass.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so yeah, they
I
killed
just got it from our research department.
your research department.
Yeah.
Shout out research department. Your show ain't white ass. But yeah, man, like the government, they
What?
No, you can keep talking.
yeah, the government, yeah, they got they killed him. So make sure y'all do protect. What is her name, bro? I saw her name all over Twitter the other day. But make sure y'all do protect her because the government they have no problem with getting people gone, pretty much.
For
And
sure.
they will get away with it with no remorse.
But if you ain't check out that video, I highly encourage. I swear, like that. When I seen that video, it really made my day because I was like, damn,
Somebody said something.
somebody said something, but it wasn't even. I feel like what made it hit home was it was a black woman, and you know how black women are typically like their voice is typically not heard. You know what I mean? Like I feel like a lot of people ignore the black woman's voice. And so just being able to see, and listen to what she was saying and seeing the type of impact that it made, because the woman has so much support, from everybody. She has so much support from everybody. But what's even more crazy is that she got support from the governor. She got support from the governor. He actually sent her a personal text. I mean, it ain't that many people walking around with the governor's phone number and alone. But he actually sent her a personal text prior when he seen her in that room prior to her going up there, because I guess she has a history of shredding folks into pieces. Like it has to be some type of history, because I went and I watched her live video, and she was talking about how the text message was sent because he already knew the type of energy that she was really coming with, and she had already called him out. Like, she shreds him every time she sees him.
So that mean they know they fucking up.
Yeah, but she said this time that her personal, like her agenda was not necessarily focused on the governor, because she spends more than enough time shredding him into pieces. She said what's her IG? I'm gonna find her IG. I'm gonna find her IG for you, and then I'm gonna send it to you. But when I say the video was like,
I know
top
exactly
tier.
what video you're
top
talking
tier
about.
video. I definitely reposted it because, matter of fact, I sent it in the family group chat, so you can look at it in there for sure. And that video with Shorty that was on the podium.
Yeah.
But that probably was a highlight.
Yep, I know exactly what video.
Jumping back onto the other incidents that have been taking place, like I said, you do have the Biden campaign that were passing through Texas. I believe they actually had to cancel one of their events because they were constantly being followed and they were being harassed. They were aggressive. Like I guess there is footage of them running into vehicles, throwing stuff, shouting hateful words, things like that. Trump supporters, I don't know where they got this memo of actually shutting down the highway. I'm not sure where that has came from, but that seemed to be a nationwide movement, because it's happened in many cities on the same day, and I think it was very random. Like I think nobody was really expecting that, so it was something that was just like
a Facebook change.
Yeah, or maybe it was
all
just
happened yesterday.
Yeah, like it was very random. And then on top of that, it was like it almost seemed as if like it was just on some impulsive, like it was an impulsive decision. Like, oh,
hey, fuck it. Hey, look,
oh,
they
they're
can't
doing
get
this.
there.
Yeah. So they shut that down. And then you mentioned, you know more about this, I would say, the Kansas. Whoa, we already.
Yeah.
Oh no, then I'm talking about the actual incident where, was it in New York, where there's somebody put a fake body dressed in all black on the front of the car, and it was a Trump supporter vehicle, and it has blood on it. It had blood on it. Like, The
It
things
was like this big ass fucking truck for no reason.
Big ass.
And it had like he said, how he just described it, like a fake body or
like
whatever.
a fake body.
Straight whole bunch of fake blood on this shit, and they just driving through with like Trump signs and all of that.
Just a full straight black body on the front of the car with Trump signs, blood on it and everything. Like, and I can't remember exactly what it said on it, but there was a word that was spelled out on the back of the shirt. But I've seen so many videos alone within the last 24 hours that I would consider hateful crimes, because there are people that are being harassed. These Trump supporters are actually harassing civilians based on who they're voting for. And one of the things that I think that we forget is that there is freedom of speech. I don't think I would never go out my way to cause physical harm to, or like I wouldn't go out my way to cause physical harm to a Trump supporter. I just know if we're not really on the same team, I wouldn't associate myself with you. Right. But it's not the same for them. I think that it's almost like some aggression. Yeah, it's like some aggression behind if you're not supporting the same person that that they're voting for. It's a lot more aggression behind it, and I think that they're willing to go to.
It follows from their head up. Because that's the model they follow. That's the model that they wanted in the seat of a presidency. They wanted a strong-minded person or a strong personality or somebody who they felt was like they're unshakable.
Yeah.
So that's what they feel Trump is. So if that's what your leader is, you're gonna follow your leader.
That's
or
right.
at least his persona, at least. So he's telling you like, hey, if they ain't with us, Proud Boys, do your thing. Like, make them conform, pretty much. He said it in his first in the first debate, like, Proud Boys, be on standby. If they ain't fucking with
That's
you,
exactly what he said.
They
I'm
ain't
glad you
fucking
brought
with
that
us.
back up.
we gonna need for you to stand by and make sure they learn how to fuck with us, cause I'm coming back, regardless if they want me to or not. So that's kind of how this bully tactic shit goes. That's why I don't know, bro. I feel like during the past week or so leading up to today, really, I've had some type of little aggression in me. Like, cause I can see it in me what Trump supporters are willing to do, whether they win or whether they lose. If you win, y'all gonna have to fall in line right now. We lose, we ain't losing. We ain't going out without no fight.
And that's the sad part. I think that what people are failing to realize here is that regardless if they lose or if they win, it's going to be a disaster, because he's and think about what has happened within the last 4 years alone. How bold folks have gotten with being racist.
Bold.
You know what I mean? How bold folks have gotten with being racist. So and the message that he just sent in this last debate, or during these few debates, has been terrible. Like, right. he's literally telling these people, like, chill out for right now.
Yeah.
When it's time to turn up, we'll turn up. You feel me?
And that's when they start blocking off highways and doing shit like that.
Exactly.
Like, all right,
Exactly.
we hear you, Don. This is what we gonna do. We gonna play it cool. We might, talk some shit every time we see him or whatever. But once it's time to start that early voting, we gonna make sure that we strapped up, because they strapped. I know y'all see these videos. They strapped up.
These niggas,
they
strapped up, bro.
They came ready for the bullshit. They strapped up. They came all as one. And us, we dolo. We probably going about our business. We trying to go and vote. We are our own individuals. But if you're a Trump supporter, you got your own team. They are a team by association. They're a gang by association. You are already affiliated once you support Trump. Once you support Trump, you already know you got 50 people behind you if they support Trump with you.
Hell
Biden
yeah.
people, we just gonna go about our business. But Trump, they know they have backing no matter what.
I think another thing to highlight too, it's kind of hard to say. I really would not believe that Biden actually has genuine supporters. And the votes that he's actually receiving right now are not genuine votes.
Oh, they ain't.
As compared to these actual Trump supporters, like, this is something that they're passionate about.
believe
You know what I
that
mean?
shit.
Like, there's more passion with it. And I think that may be explaining the reasons why they're willing to go to certain lengths just to make sure that they're happening, because there's so much passion behind it. But there really is no passion behind voting for Biden, because in my eyes, he's racist too.
He racist than a bitch.
He's racist
He's
too.
racist as hell. I felt sleazy as fuck voting for him yesterday.
And it's just sad, like that you cannot, how you can you get on this stand and you try to be as inclusive as possible, but you forget to leave out an important, a significant part of the population within the U.S., which is the African American race. I feel like as much as, even though we are a minority in my eyes, I still look at it sometimes as a majority because we contribute to the economy a lot.
We are the culture. What is pop culture without black people?
I wish we had a better option.
Literally, what is rock and roll without black people back in the 50s? What was rock and roll? It got turned because of Elvis. Elvis followed all the other black rock and rollers.
Shout out Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah. No, I mean, that was before. I mean, that's after Elvis, but yeah, Jimi Hendrix, the 70s and shit, dog.
Same shit.
Nah.
Fact check. It's okay.
Nah, my nigga. But yeah. But anywho, like they stole that, and then now what's the most popular music? Hip hop.
Yeah.
It's literally number one in the USA. Hip hop is what? Black culture.
Yeah.
So what we contribute is America. Strip away African American. There is no.
I'm not watching the get back.
Ain't nobody watching basketball
ever again.
Ain't nobody really checking for sports for real. And music is what? What is music without black people? That was even as slaves. We were their entertainment.
Exactly.
We are the entertainment. We are the culture. We are what. We are America. Damn it.
Yeah.
Like it is that simple.
So I think in order to be as inclusive, like I said, you have to recognize the U.S. population as a whole,
right?
Because I feel like every race that actually resides here has played an important role, and in terms of helping America even become industrialized. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like when you think about how many the percentage of minorities that work in these factories that are producing the type of the material, not even just material, we can look at all these factories, Ford transmissions, all these Allison's transmissions, like all the transmissions that they build, you know what I mean? Or when you look at the Walmart fulfillment center and all these things, like, you know what I mean?
Eli Lilly down the street.
Like all these factory jobs, majority is made up majority of minorities, you feel me? So I think that when I'm looking at, a potential candidate for a president, I think it's, like I said, it's important to be inclusive because these people play a very important role in making sure that the basis of this economy moves the way that it do. Without these factories and without these people facilitating these factories, without no production, there's no money
at all.
There's no money that's flowing through the economy. So that's my problem with it, is that he just failed to recognize and could not admit that the black African Americans matter.
This is where a lot of shit about Biden just kind of throws me. For one, when he said if you don't vote for me, you're not black, that already just threw me. That's a terrible way to try to get my vote. It's just the other guy, he's just an asshole. Like, see, if that's your way of trying to convince me, like, yeah, come vote for me, come fuck with me, that's fuck you to start off. And two, it's kind of hard for me to look past on what he did in the 90s, bro, or what he did in the 80s. Crack, 1 gram of crack was equal to 100 grams of cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
Black people don't buy cocaine. Cocaine is what, $50 a fucking gram? I don't know.
It's a rich man's drug.
Yeah, it's a rich man's drug. Like, I ain't
It's
never.
$100 actually.
Is it? Boy, look at you, little sugar buddy, huh? You play with that snow candy?
Nah, I just know.
Okay, that little booger sugar. Okay, but anyways, yeah. So 100 grams of cocaine. That's a lot of fucking coke.
That's a lot of coke.
1 Pookie rock of crack will get you more years than 50 grams of cocaine. 100 grams of cocaine is equal to a $5 crack cocaine, a little nickel. Does that make sense at all? So I'm getting prosecuted as a black man in the 80s and the 90s for something minuscule, something that some people are smoking that high probably lasts only 30 minutes. You're getting locked up for at least 15, 20 years for a big-time drug dealer who has 100 grams of cocaine. You signed off on that bill. You wrote that bill just to send more black people to jail. And then you created the 94 crime bill where you have 3 strikes. 3 strikes, your ass is done. It doesn't matter. I mean, I believe now it's violent crimes. But back then, it did not matter
What type of crime
it was. If you had 3 strikes, it could be Grand Theft Auto as a youngster, and then you can get caught selling a little weed here or a little armed robbery here, or not even armed robbery, just any type of robbery.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting sent to jail for life, and it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You had 3 strikes, and it's a wrap. Bro, in what way is that forgivable? You've already diminished a whole community within 20 years that you signed off on. And you still haven't even acknowledged that that was the wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton acknowledged that was the wrong shit to do. And he was the president during the time. He acknowledged it. I've seen interviews and articles of him actually saying, like, I dropped the ball on signing that bill when he created it. It was the wrong thing to do. Joe Biden is supposed to be running for president, along with Kamala Harris, who was known in California as a harsh prosecutor, correct? She was known as one of the harshest prosecutors in California. I'm supposed to put my faith in 2 people who have no problem with sending us to jail.
No, you're not.
I'm supposed to have faith in that. That's why, like, when somebody tells me a black person votes for Trump, I'm just like, who the hell am I to say you wrong? Because I'm voting for somebody who has no problem with. They have a hidden agenda on sending niggas to jail. Trump, he's already outright like, I don't like you unless you're black with money. I don't like you at all unless you have some type of revenue income coming your way.
Well, I definitely cannot. I definitely can't sit and say that I would, that I would not feel some type of way about anybody voting for Trump, but let alone an African American voting for Trump, regardless of whether the disrespect is whether it's blatant or open respect or whether it's hidden. It's just disrespect.
Right.
And there are certain principles that I, as an individual, that I stand on, and morals that I held within myself that would not allow me to, sweep that underneath the rug. Like I can't just sweep that underneath the rug, or I can't say that, it don't matter, that's them. No, it's not them, because you are a reflection of me. You see what I mean? Yeah. And and here's why I say that is because there's plenty times, and this is proven, that an individual of an African American race can do something, right? And it reflects an entire population.
You're right.
You feel me?
You're right.
So I can come across a person right now and I can commit an offensive crime. To them, I'm a black male with dreads, but I guarantee you that it'll affect the next black African American nigga with dreads that they're gonna come across. You see what I mean? Yeah. So when you make decisions like that, they're no longer just about you. You know what I mean? They're no longer just about you, because you're reflecting an entire. You are reflecting, whether you want to believe that or not. You are. It's bigger than just you. It's bigger than just you.
True.
So that's why I can't say, because it's not even you making us look bad. Because how can I demand respect from another race or anybody when you're not even respecting yourself? This man is blatantly telling you straight up that he don't like you, and the racism is loud. It ain't like it's quiet, it's loud. And you, as an African American who choose to vote for somebody who is loud with disrespect and is firm on saying that you really don't matter, what do you think you know what I mean? That only gives him more power. In my eyes, that makes him more comfortable. You know what I mean? So like I said, that's why I can't be cool with something like that, because it's no longer, when you make decisions like that, it's no longer just about you. It's about more than just, it's about the entire population, because they're looking at that.
Well, they looking at that, and either way, both situations I feel like both situations are identical.
Thumbs up if you voted.
They're very similar. they're on the same parallel. Essentially, it's just one is very loud with his disrespect. Regardless, I felt just awful voting for Biden, bro.
I did too.
I felt awful. Like it really sitting in that booth. It really just was like it was disheartening because I was just like, I know I'm voting for the lesser evil. No matter what, I'm just voting for the lesser evil. And Trump wasn't. I don't know. Trump was never a fucking thought at all. Like he had no shot. But it's just like why choose between the two? It just made me just feel like I don't know. Choose your execution. You want an AK or you want a grenade? Which one you want?
I couldn't bring myself to vote torn up consciously this year. Don't get me wrong. I understand why most people would not want to vote. But here's why I'm telling you why I'm gonna try to use an analogy to explain why I don't think that, people should not be voting is because if I'm left when I'm in a rock and a hard place, right? Do I stay in a rock and a hard place or do I figure things out and do I make the decision? Do I feel like that is best for me? Right. I don't stay in the rock and the hard place. So to me, in my eyes, anybody who did not vote is stuck in a rock and a hard place because you made no decision to change your out. You did not help your situation. You stayed right there. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's how I view it. You know what I mean? In a situation where I'm left between making a decision that I do not want to make, I cannot neglect the decision that needs to be made.
Right.
I have to. What that calls is for. It calls for pros and cons. That's when you really start. You know what I mean? Regardless of if the pros is really pros. You know what I mean? It's about how can I make the best of this situation? And in my eyes, no, I did not want to vote for Biden at all. I didn't want to vote either, bro. It took everything in my power for me to get out of bed this morning just to go vote. It took everything in my power for somebody who to sit up there and say, who could not acknowledge that Black Lives Matter. I matter. You know what I mean? So I get that. But at the same time, I can't stay in a rock and a hard place. I have to make a decision because if I did, all I'm doing is putting this nigga who has the power to really end this. Like I don't think people know that. Like the man is dangerous. World. He will end. He can really end this. You feel me?
Mankind, like, not the country. Mankind.
Like it's not a game. You know what I mean? So that's why I have. That's why I could not just sit back and just, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, what do they say? It's chess, not checkers. Yeah. It's chess, it's not checkers. Yeah, sometimes you might lose a piece here and there. You might take an L, but ultimately you only gonna sacrifice that just so that you can get in a better position. You feel me? And that's what it's about. It's not about staying. And I don't want to, not necessarily me calling you complacent. I hope that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's not for us to be comfortable with the way things are going without making an effort to change.
To piggyback on what you said, like just our belief system, well, within us is Trump is wrong. That's why chess to us is, all right, yeah, we might have to lose this little piece by having Biden in or whatever, so we can gain some leverage here in the future. However, some, and I feel like it's the wrong fucking game of chess to be playing, but some black people, they're playing a game of chess for money. That's what the conservatives, they care about. They don't care about anything else other than the almighty dollar. So some of our African American partners are partnering with that side of chess, which is, I'm gonna say it's wrong on my end. Mm-hmm. But who am I to say that's wrong for them? I wouldn't follow no devil's advocate for no money, especially when I know what he can do. Especially when I know somebody who is quick to use nuclear weapons just to stay on top while maintaining his uptake and money. I think it's fucking crazy. However, it ain't like I condone it and I accept it, but I understand why there's some dumbasses out there.
Well,
se.
my problem with that is that now that you mention the money, what this really boils down to is whether or not you place money above your morals.
And that's what it's come to.
And that's what it really boils down to.
That's all
Me
this
personally,
is right
money can't change me. I'm sorry. Like, there are certain things that I stand on. There are certain things that I wholeheartedly believe that I cannot let money be the deciding factor on in a situation like this. Like, there's not enough money. There's not enough money in this world that'll make me lose my morals. And I mean that. There's not. And to some people, there is. And whether or not they see that as a problem, I think that's personal. But over here, I'm going to acknowledge that is a problem. The fact that you're going to place money over your morals, your beliefs, that means you'll fall for anything.
Yeah, that fiscal
You'll
greed
fall for
is-
anything.
That's how we ended up in this position anyways.
No.
What did people say about Trump when he first got elected? He's a great businessman. He's going to fix the economy. He's going to do this for the economy. What are they saying now? He's going to do something for the economy. He's going to do this for the economy. It's all about fiscal income. That's all it's about. So whenever people, yeah, the racists, they're coming in, yeah, because that's a good rally crowd. That's a good pump up. That's like a good hype song before a football game. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the the Proud Boys riled up. But really, his agenda is we gonna keep these white people rich. Some of you black people, y'all made y'all way in our tax bracket. We can help you rich ones. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did what y'all did. Y'all followed the good old American way. We gonna help some of y'all.
For sure, bro.
But other than that, we gonna knock everybody else down if you ain't talking about no money. Even the poor white people. That's what I really don't understand, why poor white people support Trump, because he ain't for y'all either. He don't really care. He don't really care about black or white. He does not care about black or white. He cares about green. And the green is the rich white people. And that's all he's been backing this whole time. What are most conservatives? Upper class, middle class, white people.
Yeah.
That's who he's catered to. That's all that really matters to him.
I think the important thing, another thing to just really note is that to the people, to the African, and this is really to any African American, really any minority that is voting, you know what it feels like to be a minority. You know the challenges you face as a minority. But if you black, you know the challenges that we are facing right now within both, against the white community. And I don't want it to call it I was trying to refrain from calling it a race war, but in all actuality, it is a race war. You feel me? So you know the type of the challenges that we're facing right now, and you can't say these things matter, you know what I mean, and then turn around and your actions object all that. You feel me? You can't say that. Because at the end of the day, your actions is going to speak more volume than anything. I can sit here and tell you whatever the hell I want to tell you, but at the end of the day, if I ain't living up to none of that, all that shit means nothing. That shit goes out the window.
Pillow talk.
You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. But one thing I do want to add on to all this is that I think that we be forgetting that this nigga was almost impeached. And the fact that a nigga that was almost impeached is in a position of being reelected is different. Different.
Wow.
A nigga that was already in the process of being impeached is a candidate for another term. Like that's different. That's different. And another thing to note is anything that this man has done, these sexual assault allegations, these hidden bank accounts, all these things that have happened, guarantee if Obama or any other African American president who could step into the office, if they were even put in a position like that, they'll be impeached without a problem.
Quickly.
Without a problem.
Quickly.
You
First
see what I
day.
mean?
First day.
You see what I mean? Yeah. So that it's just so much wrong within the system, which is why I'm just like, nah, I can't. Like I said, I can't I can't support or agree with a motherfucker. Like I can't. There is no. I understand a lot. Believe me. I honestly sometimes I feel like I'm gifted with the gift of understanding because I understand shit even when it's not in my favor.
Right.
But this is one thing that I cannot understand because nigga, there are people dying out here behind this. You know what I mean? There are people really losing their life, and the fact that you're signing over someone's life for some money.
It ain't like I agree on it, and it ain't like I want to but like you said, I have the gift of understanding, and I understand that some people are just fucked up. Some people don't have the moral compass or compass, is that right? Moral compass, whatever, of them to just do the right thing. Some people are just greedy, and that's just what it is. Like, and I'm a greedy person. Don't get me wrong. I'm greedy about a lot of things. I'm greedy about if I can get it, I will try to obtain more. That's my thing. However, I'm not greedy enough to sacrifice anything morally at all. Like I would never be greedy enough to even switch on anything or anybody because that's just not who I am. It ain't worth it.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't worth it. Everything's gonna come back around. So my homeboy, I'll never forget, my nigga CJ told me this back in high school. He said it doesn't matter how good of a person you portray to be or that you are. Greed can kill the greatest person. Greed is going to end up killing this whole country. Greed is going to fuck around and kill off this whole earth just because everybody wants to be in that class of the top, pretty much. That's what everybody wants, and that's what the money is going to provide, and it's gonna kill us. It's gonna kill us really soon, thanks to Trump. Leak, you said you didn't vote.
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
Did you vote, bro?
Tell us why you didn't vote.
I mean, really, my fault. I was just playing earlier when I was talking about the concentration camps, but just like you guys were talking about, where you're just choosing between two evils. You feel me? And like, I'm just not down for that. Like, if I was to vote, I don't think I'll ever vote in my lifetime, but they would have to be.
Damn, hold on.
I would have to see somebody who I completely align with, or else I wouldn't vote for them. Because I wouldn't want nobody to vote for me who's not 100% down, you feel me? So.
Understood.
I'm just not a voting ass nigga. It's just not my thing. Ignorance is bliss, though.
Hey, man.
So that's why I'm happy.
Hey.
So my question to you is, do you feel like you're complacent?
Can you elaborate?
What I mean by that is, do you feel like you're content with what's going on right now?
I'd say I'm indifferent. I couldn't care less.
Damn.
Explain
dog.
that.
Yeah.
Cause
hold on.
like
Yeah,
I
whoa,
just
whoa,
I
whoa,
think
whoa.
that
That don't even.
Yeah, whoa.
I say I just think that Wyatt knows the theory, but it's just I forget what it's called, but it's just that I don't even know if it's a theory, it's a philosophy, but just like if there's something you can't control, you can't stress over it, and that's how I feel. Like I'm not about to stress over this because at the end of the day, I really can't control it. I mean, I could, in a sense, like I could go out and try to convince people, oh, go vote for this person, go vote for that person. But at the end of the day, like whoever's going to become president is going to become president. So I'm not about to trip about it.
Damn, they done broke my black brother down. These crackers done did it, dog.
I get what
They
you're
done
saying.
Did it, dog.
I get what you're saying.
So,
It's just one problem there is that you use the term but, and but is a conjunction, and anytime you use that, you're automatically going in the opposite direction of anything you stated before that. So there's no but when it comes to human rights. Let's state there. There's no buts when it comes to human rights. There's no buts when it comes to your ability of making change, because you did acknowledge the fact that there is something that you could be doing.
Yeah, but is it really even doing anything? That would be my whole argument. Like, I could go out and say I voted, but
I
like,
don't know. Now that I think about it, bro, because I've seen the
they got to give people stickers to make them feel like they count.
Nah.
Like that's their sign of clarity.
It's not even that, because I went to Avon, so encountered a lot of middle class, rich ass white kids during the first presidency or the first term of Donald's, this dickhead's term. And I don't know. I think during, this pandemic and everything, when they actually had to sit down and watch everything, I don't know why they felt so comfortable with coming to me with questions and shit. So they came to me with all this, how does it feel to do this? Or how does it feel to be black and this and that? And me personally, in high school, I didn't want to talk to them about that shit because I felt like, you ain't gonna never understand that shit. Me trying to scared the shit out of me. me trying to explain it to you isn't gonna do you any good because it's gonna go in one ear and out the other. Now they actually hearing shit and they kind of get. I mean, of course, they're not gonna fully understand, but they're getting a glimpse and a grip of what it's like to be black in America, and it's swaying them in a direction towards our favor, in a sense. So, yeah, it's minuscule as fuck in the moment that you think, but then it also turns out to be something. I mean, probably not in this red state, but it could mean something eventually.
I think one, you know how like you can bring, it's like that. What's that saying? You can bring a fish to. I mean, not a fish. You can lead a horse to
water,
but you can't make it drink.
Yeah.
They can give you. We asked for the right to vote. We got that. They can give us the right to vote, but they can't make us want to do things. And part of that is, it's not. If let's just say if it didn't matter, the opportunity would have never been. I don't think it would have been there. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't think it would have been such a big deal. So that's why, like, even though I don't know the details behind how each vote counts or how each vote matters, I do know that it sends a message. I do know that. You know what I mean? Regardless of what they choose to do with that, I know it sends a message. It shows that you care. But when you don't vote, and it shows a sense of complacency, it means that you're comfortable with the ways things are going right now. It means that everything else that you're saying really doesn't matter because you didn't even take initiative to make change. You see what I mean? It disvalidates everything else that we've worked that we've been advocating for.
That's the only reason why I did that shit, bro.
You know what I mean? What good does it do for all these protests and all these things to happen for us to turn around and not vote? Not vote. Vote is the only way that you can change, regardless of whether or not you believe that your vote counts. Physically, there is a bigger message and another way that it can impact us, the U.S., the world in itself. But that's all I have left. Oh, Lauren. A look into Lauren. What's poppin'?
This non-section right here. Go ahead. Say what's up to Lauren.
But not for
What's
real.
good, Lauren? Since you're here, we about to give a quick shout out. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Lauren, the boss in Hustle House. Make sure y'all keep shopping at hustlehousellc.com. Yes, Use that promo code Sessions15 for 15% off. Make sure y'all cop y'all hoodies. You know, it's getting a little chilly outside.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So
and a lot of y'all having babies.
You know the
it's quarantine babies.
Quarantine babies.
Yeah.
So get y'all get y'all Hustle House gear.
So make sure y'all cop y'all merch, man. Get y'all sweats. Get the stack sweat for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all hoodies for the ladies and all of that. Get your T-shirts. Get your hats. You know, do your thing. Make sure y'all keep shopping over there, man. Lauren doing the thing over there, so we gonna keep shouting her out and keep shopping at hustlehousellc.com. Use that promo code Session15 for 15% off.
You know
Shout out the boss.
Black Friday, big drop. You heard it here first. Black Friday, big drop.
Y'all heard it here
Black
first.
Friday, big drop. Big drop Black Friday.
Big drop Black Friday. Make sure y'all follow her. Also on Instagram, Lauren.theboss.
She dropping big on
and follow
Black Friday.
Hustle House on all social media platforms. Hustle House LLC. You dig?
You dig?
Yeah, man. It's Election Tuesday.
Please go vote.
Please go vote.
I know.
Taco Tuesday.
It's we're
It
in
is
the
Taco Tuesday.
Sir.
Fuck B-Dubs, dog.
Your Honor, who is this nigga?
Fuck B-Dubs, man.
Who is this nigga, Your Honor?
When they burn down the city, they need to burn down each B-Dub with it.
Speaking of hate crimes.
Standing on it. What you say? What kind of rent you get?
Southwest Ranch is the best.
Southwest Ranch and all types of 23-minute wings and shit like that.
This man, he's
Whatever.
hating heavy.
Whatever,
over here.
bro.
He's hating heavy over
Hey,
here.
y'all can tell that he ate that shit. You heard how he said it.
What?
He got a whole recipe out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nah.
Well, he said it perfectly. He said 23 minutes, 23 and a half. Make sure it's deep fried and you take it out and you write Skrilla on it. And all types of shit.
How much
Yeah.
you think they pay him for this? To hate.
To hate?
Mm.
He pay me a healthy
How much y'all
amount.
think they paying him right now for this?
A healthy amount. The way you was hating earlier, you did it for free, and that's a damn shame.
Oh, no. See,
Hey man, hey, look, I ain't even gonna let him get the chance, man. This session ain't
we don't
taking me
hate. We don't hate. We don't hate this way.
out. Man, that nigga's a hater, bro. He slandered me for 10 minutes straight for the show. It's cool.
Why
bro.
did you get slandered? Where's your sense of accountability?
Yeah, you deserve it.
Now, let's
touche.
proceed with our outro.
Yeah.
Let's let that one sit. We're going to proceed with our outro.
So yeah, make sure
Let
y'all
it sizzle in your spirit.
Hey, this is my last episode on Sessions, so make sure y'all follow these niggas on Instagram at sessions.ent. Follow them also on Twitter at session_ENT. Y'all can follow my solo ass at mo.gotti on Instagram. Cause I'm done with them.
And then follow me on all social media platforms at Nas the Great 1K.
And I don't have a Twitter, as you know,
I'ma
but
give it
follow
out.
me on. You can follow me on IG at j.skrilla DJ J Skrilla signing off. Please make sure that you vote.
Vote. And don't vote wrong.
Nigga.
Hey, I seen somebody tweet, if you got 2 baby daddies, don't go vote because you
That's-
can't choose the correct nigga.
That
But-
shit was funny, bro.
This was a good talk, man. Have a good day. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you for staying from all the way. You stayed all 50 minutes.
For
God
real?
bless. For
Who
real.
was it? Let me give him
My
my
friend.
personal shout out.
My friend Will Austin.
Will Austin?
So-
Will Austin. Shout out Will Austin, man.
So,
You get a free Sessions mask on me. Choose
What's
your
up?
colors, man.
I got you for sure. I'll bring it back to Bloom. For sure.
well,
Thank
yeah,
you.
We need to talk a little bit after this.
Yeah.
Since we're speaking of session masks.
Oh God. Okay, yeah. Come on.
Yeah, but my man's gotta
Yeah.
go to work, man. Hey, bro, this Sessions, bro. This is
And
Sessions.
we out.